Okay, here we are with match 5 with our Mono-Black Aggro deck. I won the die roll, so I am going to play first. This is actually a pretty good hand, so I will keep this. Let's see what our opponent does. Okay, he also keeps his 7. Carnifage. Pass turn. Okay, looks like the guy who we played last game has started watching and then stopped watching. Weird. He must have tried to get in on this match late or something. Our opponent goes Forest into Cycle a Street Wraith. Interesting, I'm pretty sure Living End is not a deck in this format, so I'm pretty curious as to what this is. You see the weirdest things in tournament practice. Tinderwall. Sure. So Tinderwall does wall my Carnifage, and I really do want to get this Douthy Slayer out this turn rather than using my Geth's Verdict, so that is going to be a turn off. Luckily, this is not a Vampire Lacerator, so I don't have to take damage for it. But it doesn't matter. Next turn I get in for 4 if he doesn't cast anything else. Let's see what he does. Wonder what cycling that Street Wraith was all about. That's pretty weird in Pauper. And it's pretty weird in any format that doesn't have a Living End, in fact. Okay, so he just does nothing. I wonder if he kept a one-lander. Well, I mean, he certainly kept a one-lander. I wonder why he kept a one-lander. More accurately. Honestly, I don't think I can pass up a chance to time walk my opponent with Chittering Rats. And he is in the tank. Hopefully next turn I draw a land so I can just go Geth's Verdict Sangorophage. And then I can follow that up with a Grey Merchant after that. That'd be very, very good. I probably should not have untapped my Carnifage, but it's fine. That's just 1 life. Can't block me, I got Shadow. Regardless of whether or not I draw a Swamp next turn, I actually do have enough creatures to start just swarming around his wall. So he cycles a Wirewood Guardian for a Forest. Failed to find a Forest. Interesting, I'm pretty sure that had to be an accident. There's a Lotus Petal. Is this some kind of combo deck maybe? And he just has all of these extra search effects to find his combo? This is weird. I'm intrigued. Like, the deck has done nothing so far, but, you know, so far, right? I could be surprised at any moment it could come out and punch me. This is really surreal. I've got no clue what's going on. I mean, usually I have some idea what my opponent's on, even when they're on something weird. But Street Wraith, Tinderwall. I mean, it seems like he's trying to fill up his graveyard in a really kind of inefficient way. But I don't even know what the payoff is. Because there's no reason to do this just for delve creatures. And then he failed to find on that other cycle, which must have been a misclick. Honestly, there's nothing he can do if I just draw lands, though. Lands or action. Everything. I don't see him getting out of this. Hey, there's a Duress. Perfect. Maybe we can get some idea of what's going on here. He could just concede in response to this Duress and not let me see what's happening. So, Dark Ritual, Simian Spirit Guide. So this is a deck that relies on free mana. Haunting Misery. Exile X creature cards from your graveyard, deals X damage to target player. Okay. Morgfest. Okay, so I'm gonna have him discard his combo piece. Wait, did that? Yeah. Because I know what this deck is now. I just forgot that it was a thing. Let's just bang in for a billion. And then kill him with Geth's Verdict. And that is almost as bad as getting killed by Sign in Blood right there. Onto the sideboard. So this is some sort of combo deck. I recognize this. I've seen it somewhere before. Maybe the Mana Source did a video on it. But I can bring in my Nihil Spellbombs safely. So, and I think I can take out these Phyrexian Broodlings and one Marshmist Titan. Oh, maybe I want the dress too, actually. Okay, so that'd be one more Marshmist Titan and a Victim of Weight. Actually, all my removal is completely dead against him, isn't it? Let's take these Phyrexian Broodlings and Marshmist Titans back in. And just ditch all of my Victim of Night, Victim of Night, Victim of Night, Victim of Night, and one of my Chainer's Edict. From what I remember, this deck only plays one land, so it might not have been the wrong idea to take in Choking Sands too. But I'm pretty sure this deck kills me turn 1 or not at all. I'm pretty hesitant to keep this against what I think is going to be a fast combo deck. Yeah, that's much better. Especially with that Nihil Spellbomb to just wipe out his graveyard. Put that on bottom. He casts Forest, Conjurer's Bauble. Okay. Cataxian Probe. Well, take a look at this Nihil Spellbomb before it blows apart your combo, I guess. Maybe he has some hand destruction. Maybe I'm talking a bit soon. There's another probe. So he's definitely digging for answers at this point. But I don't even know if his deck can win if I have a Nihil Spellbomb on the field. There's that swamp. I swear I put that on the bottom, but I don't know. I've heard that that's just coincidence, but it always feels like it happens more on mid-go. So, there we go. Nihil Spellbomb resolved. I don't know whether or not I just win now. Maybe I do. That'd be cool. Conjurer's Bauble. Putting a Gataxian Probe on the bottom of his library. And pass his turn. Whatever deck this is, it's not very, it keeps one land, so that's interesting. Wait, isn't there that card like Balustrade Spy or something that mills all your lands, and then he'd cast that, spell that dealt me damage equal to the number of cards in his graveyard? Sure, that must be what he's on. Manamorphose. Looking like Storm. And he goes black and green. Wild Cantor. And is he gonna keep playing? What's his next play? His deck confuses me. Dark Ritual. So that is 3 black, which I think is enough for the card which just mills you to your first land, which would mill him down to nothing here, and then he could somehow hit me for a billion. He probably has like a bunch more free mana in hand. And he's gonna mill. But once he mills himself down to nothing, I can just Nihil Spellbomb him and win, right? He's force cycling the Wirewood Guardian. If he fails to find again, then I'm almost certain he's on only one land. Failed to find. So why did he do it? That's what confuses me. Why would you forest cycle if you don't have another forest? Add black to your mana pool for each creature card in your graveyard. So if I just hit him, well, no, he's got a red up. He has more free mana. I've got to just let him get that, and then take him out when he goes to. I think that's a trap. I'm pretty sure he has more free mana in hand. I wish I added Duress so that I could know what was going on a little bit better. Cabal Ritual. Honestly, if I just let him run through his hand and then Nile Spellbomb him, I think I win. Cabal Ritual. What's his last card then? Is it the combo piece? Cycles a Dimir House card. Or transmutes a Dimir House card. Getting a Balustrade Spy. And he says GG. I will say GG back. Pretty sure he just realized that I was going to kill him with the Nile Spellbomb no matter what he did. So that's match 5, I guess.